し、じゃあ、やっていきましょうか。よろしくお願いします。よろしくお願いします。さあ、巨人のピンチということでね、巨人が貯金1で勝ちましたんでね、まあ、その勢いではないですけど、やっていきましょうかね。だってね。まあまあまあまあまあ。高橋周平怪我したらしいじゃないか。さあ、周平を怪我する育成に5回も失点されるエンドランが3試合。いやー、助かったよ。申し訳ないが助かったわ。はい、ということで、ワールドシリーズはなんと、このアリゾナダイヤモンドバックスが世界一、最初に世界一になった、球団創設4年目で世界一になった相手、アリゾナダイヤモンドバックスと戦います。ニューヨークヤンキースと戦います。だって音声おかしいよ。よし、じゃあ。じゃあやっていくぞ。ワールドシリーズニューヨークヤンキース対アリゾナダイヤモンドバックス2001年以来の激突。その時はアリゾナダイヤモンドバックスが勝って球団創設4年目で世界一。やっていきましょう。So everybody ain't clapping, they only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love only real when they see that you nasty. Man, but I'm glad that you noticed. I'ma keep it real, I ain't never been bogus. I'ma find a way even when I'm at the lowest. The storm go away, but the sun's still glowing. Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it.
This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Siggy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
時間が足りなかったんで今日になっちゃいました。申し訳ない。
So just about set. Our starter in this one, Dylan Lesko.
try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
One down, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tyler Riley. This guy has turned into a beast.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road, stakes are high, energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Okay.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The left number 7.
This is Corbin Carroll. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. A towering home run, and they add a pair. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
先制したのはダイヤモンドバックス。3点先制。
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Tyler Riley, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And the righty deals. Ripped on the ground to second. Peraza fires over to first. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Yankees nothing. Base is empty with 2 away. And now Yohan Moncada.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Man at first, here is Matt Olson. 0 for 1 so far. The 0-2. Ground ball could be 2. To second, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Third baseman,
And here it comes. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Over to first, safe. Back in the Bronx, and stepping in is the speedy Tyler Riley. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one off the mark, ball 1.
Let it fly right here.
The 1-0. And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
敵地で。
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
We go to the top of the 7th, and now here is Tyler Riley. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And he deals. This one chopped to first. He takes it on his own. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The left fielder, number 7.
Tyler Riley stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered in this game. Way high with that one. And that is ball 1.
Come on now, big dog. Get the pitch.
The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Way inside, gets out of the way. One down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
ついた。あれファウルになった。ファウルだね。
That one ripped.
ああ、左中間。
Back there.
大きな当たり。伸びます。伸びます。
And caught on
取
the
りまし
warning
た。
track.
センターフライ。
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
第1戦、見事勝って、まずは白星スタート。
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
No batteries included and no strings attached.
さあ、初戦をものにした D バックス。さあ、第戦。これが終わると、これを勝つと本決です。第1、2、3、4番は好調。
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the New York Yankees. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Well, winning game 1 on the road was huge, Boog, and they can put a stranglehold on this series with a win here in this one, and that's obviously the goal. You want to go back home up 2-0 with a chance to wrap up the series in your own ballpark for sure.
And if it goes the other way and the series gets to 1-1, it's a total reset as we change venues for the next 3 games. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab in this one, Carlos Rodon.
Yeah, he gave up several earned runs his last time out. I think command is a huge issue for him, and fastball command. He's got to trust it. He's got good velocity. Attack hitters with it in this one.
Tyler Riley in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
That one ripped right center field. That ball's carried. And that one hops the wall. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
This is Corbin Carroll. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Riley, the runner at second with 1 away. Riley around third. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Oswald Peraza. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground, Riley. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the shortstop, Anthony.
Base is empty, 1 away. Tyler Riley stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Riley goes 6'1", hitting third in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base. Tyler Riley will hit next. 1 for 2. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Judge is there, makes the grab, 2 down.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit.
Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Kanan Smith and Jigba. Gallup back to work. smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The catcher,
Here comes Aaron Judge.
number 99.
Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just
そうです、
start
そうです。
at game time. It starts in the
あの時です。
afternoon, the way he
あの時
prepares
以来
and
の。
gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his
あ
teammates
の
feed
殺
off
人
of
打
the
線と
leadership
言わ
that
れ
he
ていた
showed.
時の
Bliss
時以
over
来
to
の対
second,
決です
double play. That was some defensive
ヤンキース
wizardry.
なんでか強いっていう
Tyler
2001
Riley stands in.
ちょっと待って、2001年のメンバーってどんな感じだったの？92勝か。あ、でも一応99年にあれか、球団創設で初優勝してんだ。地区優勝で。で、あれか、ディビジョンシリーズで負けてんだ。無失点。ボブ・ブレンリーが監督やってんのか。そう、2年連続で地区優勝してんだよ。今年。2001年はワールドチャンピオンになってる。アリゾナはどんなオーダーなんだ。ウォバック、カウンセル、ルイス・ゴンザレス、サンダース、フィンリー、ウィリアムズ、グレース、ミラー、シリング。カートシリングとか、そうか。そういう世代か。
Now for the Diamondbacks.
あと
One for
抑え
three.
キブっていうね、選手がいた。ですよ。
And that one wrapped foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second,
ちなみに
you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate.
西
Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Next one misses, and 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge. Corbin Carroll waiting to hit for the D-backs.
3-1。
McCarthy off of first with 2 away.
あ、しかし、一勝しましたからね。そう。
And
レ
that's
フト
ripped into
前
left.
には
Base
レ
hit.
フト。
Throw in holds the lead runner at second.
レイリ
2
ー、今
on
年は
now
トリ
with
プル
2
スリー
away.
に打点
Well, when
を。
you fall
そ
behind
し
in the
て、
count, you've got to come into the
シ
zone,
ルバー
and
スラ
then
ッガー
guys have
そ
a
して
better chance of
MVP
hitting
で
the
す
ball
から
hard like you did right there.
2 outs, bases loaded. And now Drew Jones.
このドリュー・ジョーンズもね、ついに24歳にして、出始めてきたから。2桁本塁打放ったからね、来年楽しみだね。
Hard ground ball, base
打
knock.
てる
1 run is in. Now a long throw home.
Hey,
Not in time, he
napatay
scores. And they're pulling away up by 7
圧倒
now.
的。
A couple of singles
打
back
線
to back.
打線だけ
I
で勝
really
ったチー
like
ムなん
that swing, man. He didn't just push it
そ
the
れ
other
なんで
way
ワール
to
ド
the
シリーズだ
infield.
け
He
無失点
drove
で
it
抑えて
that
んだう
way.
ちら
Kind of makes me think he
強い
was
のか
thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box.
Now
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's going to be Tyler
あ
Riley.
の巨人と一緒ですね。中継ぎがちょっと弱いっていう。
That one misses, and that's ball 1. Ortiz measures 6 feet even, 22 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. The 1-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. One down, base is empty. Up the middle.
セカンドゴロ
Throw on to
です
Olsen, and there's 2 away.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
さあ2勝0敗。いやマジ敵地で2勝できたんでかすぎでしょ。これはヤンキースファンはぶち
7-3
切
is
れ
how
た。
this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
よし。さあ2連勝して本拠地に戻ります。いやこれでね敵地で3連敗とかしたらねもう大変ですよ。さあ、ワールドシリーズはい参戦ニック・ロドロ5連勝中です。ポストシーズン5連勝中ってどういうこと？やばくないか。ポストシーズン5連勝中ってねどういうことですか。しかしこっちもね負け出しですから。そっか5連勝中2連勝中だ。さあ土をつけるのは果たしてどっちか。ワールドシリーズ第3戦です。
Better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us here. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first 2 games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
さあ第3戦です。第3戦さあ3連勝で王手をかけるかそれとも待ったをかけるかヤンキース。
Just about set to go. And on the hill, the big righty.
これさ
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Riley.
あるか
Switch hitter batting right.
さあロドロです。さあヤンキース先制。
Well struck left
間
field.
違ったこの当たりは
And that
レ
one
フトの
is
フェン
off
ス
the wall.
直撃。
And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Tried to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Man at second here with 2 away. This is Corbin Carroll. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Off the mark there, and a count 2-1.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning, good at bat with 2 outs.
swing and a ground ball to Bill. That's a base hit. Riley coming home. Dominguez fires it to the plate. He beats it safe. It's 1-1.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense.
Back here at Chase Field, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Matt Olson.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and Olson is set down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Tyler Riley stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Doubled his first time up. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-0. Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch misses inside, and now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Foul ball.
高めだった。
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Lays out. It's off his glove. Fires to first, and that is that. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We played 2 full, all tied 1-1. And a batter down. Tyler Riley, 1 for 2. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Lined, and that's a base hit.
コース。さばいていきました。
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's a 1-1. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Got him looking, and 2 away now.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Left-hand batter waits. Out towards right center field. Judge getting an angle on it. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Now up next for Arizona, Tyler Riley.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
グリフィン・ジャックスがマウンドに。
First pitch, and that's in for a
川
strike.
口です。
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the
One
bullpens
out.
and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line. Looking to get something going, this is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Chisholm, the lead runner at second. McCarthy over at first with one away. On the ground, could be two. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Digging in, Corbin Carroll. That misses. 2-1.
さあ、コビン・キャロル。先ほどは、今日はセンター前のタイミング。
Corners are occupied with two down. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
欲しい
Swing and a miss. Struck him
二者
out.
三塁
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
この
So
回
they
を
strand
チャ
a
ンス
pair.
生かせ
Eighth
ず
inning
7
coming
回
up.
終了。
Yankees 3
ヤ
and
ン
the
キース2
Diamondbacks
点のリード
1.
です。
These guys obviously needed to win this game. Down 2-0 in the series. You go down 3-0, guys start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out focused on the task at hand, got the job done, a win in the next game. And all of a sudden, we've got a new series.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Yeah, これいい試合だな。これいいワールドシリーズだと思うよ。2勝、1勝です。はい。D バックス2勝、ヤンキース1勝で迎える第3戦です。いや、マジで王手かけたいな。
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And today's starter, Brandon Pfaadt. What do we have on him?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Here's O'Neill Cruz, one of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Double play ball to second. Riley fires to second for 1. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here in the desert. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Gil Gonzalez. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, Boog, he's the type of guy that you can bet on to give you quality innings most of the time he goes out there. Guy knows how to pitch. He's got good stuff. Sometimes it can be even plus stuff. First time through the order, though, I think that's going to tell us a lot about how he's feeling today and how he's going to settle into this ball game and attacking hitters.
Here comes the 0-1. Now 1-1. Here's a 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Dominguez has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. And the Diamondbacks down in order. We played an inning, no score. And stepping in is the speedy Oswald Peraza. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single.
何この展開。ビジターで2勝取られてんだが、うちら。
Hard hit, right side. They get the force, and that is that. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 2, and the Diamondbacks nothing. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. 2-2 now. And he grounds one to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. Welcome back. And now, Tyler Riley.
The second baseman, Tyler Riley.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
初球はファウルボール。155試合で
Swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 0-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start racing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Here's a 1-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And the pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering is down low. Nolan Jones on deck for Arizona. 3-2 now. Liner caught at second. Yikes, that ball was scorched.
An absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Now here's Nolan Jones. He's already homered in this one.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
comes a 3-2. Hard ground ball, base knock.
最後にやるつけていく。
They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
First and second, 1 out. Rowdy Tellez digs in now. He's 0 for 1. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
カウントワンツーのまま。
And a 1-2 again. Next offering misses down and away.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
The next offering misses. Full count now. Alec Thomas waiting to hit for the D-backs. Riley on second. Jones at first. 1 gone. Caught him looking for the K.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's the bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to put your teammate behind you to pick you up.
Alec Thomas now. He reached out to walk his first time.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Line drive, and that's just foul. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 left on. We've played 4. It's the Yankees 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. So up next, Tyler Riley. He's 0 for 1.
これ多分誰だ。グッドマンがレフト前タイムリー。あ、レフトが中に1点か。
Lifted in the air out to
打
left.
ち上げた。
Smith and Jigba makes the catch. Inning over. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. We're through 5. We are tied 2-2. And now Bader up to the plate. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Popped up. Riley moving under it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Dan Warstead.
It's Aaron Judge now. 1 for 3. And now 2 and 2. Hit weakly on the ground. Throw over to Tellez. Judge out of the play. And that'll. So digging in, Tyler Riley.
これ決勝点入れてえ
The
な。
batter, number 6, second baseman.
本拠地で優勝決めたい。
In there, and it's 0-1.
左投手からめちゃくちゃ合ってる。
And a swing and a miss.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Bader should have it.
レフトフライ。
And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder.
One out, base is empty. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Crochet measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The bat.
Well, all these guys need is one more win, but when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game, it's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat, it's a win of a pitch count, and that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
ヤンキースは1勝3敗。もう負けられないです。今日、明日、本拠地で決めま
Not
しょ
a
う。
ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
さあ、3対2。1点差ゲームを勝って、さあ、王手をかけて、さあ、4勝目。
Inside the show.
さあ、王
Here's
手。
your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character. And for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it kind of proved to be an overwhelming scenario to face, and so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll. And today's starting pitcher, Jack Flaherty. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Grounder might be 2. Glove flip for 1. On Olsen. That's 2. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Ready to go, bottom four. Here's a speed threat, Tyler
The
Riley.
second baseman.
Let's go, back to work.
Riley.
着地
Smash
シ
to
ョー
the
トゴロ
left
です
side. Fires
Oh.
over to first. One up, one down.
The left fielder.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tyler Riley. This guy has turned into a beast.
ファウルボ
And
ール
first offering is fouled off. McCarthy aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a screamer into the
左中
outfield.
間
Bader
トライ
racing makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything.
勝ち越した
One down. Here's the
これあれだ、フルゲームで見ようか。
second baseman, Tyler Riley.
Tyler. Riley.
Left field. Bader should have it. Two down. This is Corbin Carroll, 1 for 3. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is
こ
beautiful.
れいいよね。この
That clips the zone, and that is strike one.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Oh and 2 now.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy.
Swing, and this one's
そうだ
blasted. It's got a
左中間
chance.
大きな当たり破ってこ
And
れ
an
はスタンド
automatic
に入っていっ
double
た
as it
本
hops
体
the
のプレー
fence.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too.
27 年
Just
ぶ
put
りの
together a
世
really
界
nice swing
27
and
年
just
ぶり2
missed
度
a
目の
home
世界
run.
一
Now here's Nolan Jones.
さあ決勝点に入るかノーラン・ジョーンズ
That one's in there, 0-1. Now the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fights it off. You'll see another.
ファウルボール
Hey, clutch up right here.
And that one is inside. Runner at second, 2 down.
ツーアウトに
And it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now batting, first baseman.
So first and second with 2 outs. Rowdy Tellez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Diamondback. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks.
ああ逆転のプロジェクトさあ最後は
Opportunity
締め
for
の
him right here.
守護神で
He's
す
their guy. Time to lock this one
Throw
down
big
and get out of
time.
here with the W.
So digging Jason Dominguez, the switch hitter batting
正
right.
規の瞬間
Here
を
comes
こ
the
れでいきましょう。
pitch.
これ C
And
プ
he
ラス
pumps it a
そう
strike.
C プラス
The
あるね。
Yankees looking to
そうある
rally.
分かってるじゃないか。さあ、世界一の瞬間を見ましょう。
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Pitch misses,
Wow,
and
wow.
the count even 1-1. And strike two.
ワンツーワンツー。
Here's a 1-2.
ジェイソン・ドミンゲス。
That one missed.
さあ、守護神クラチェットが登板します。登板しております。中継ぎとして加入して、今季46セーブ、上げております。
And there's a ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So he gets on base, an elimination game, one at a time, right?
And all of a sudden, the pressure moves to the other team. They came into this one feeling pretty good, but now that he's on, changes things a little bit.
Bader up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
It was foul. ハリソン・ベイダーですね。
The pitch. And 1-2.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Next one is off the plate, and the count's even at 2.
さあ、カウント2-2。12球目。
The
やるとクラッチ
pitch.
ェット。
And that's outside.
フルカウント。
Ben Wertvet waiting to hit for the Yankees.
粘ります。ハリソン・ベイダー粘ります。
Kicks and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Nobody out. Runner at first.
粘ります。さあ、必死に粘ります。これが次は9球目になります。抑えのクラチェット。
The tying run at the plate. In the air, right side. Thomas gets under it.
トーマス落下点。
He's
取り
got
まし
it.
た。
And
ワン
there's
アウ
one
ト。
down.
まず一つ取った。さあ、
Now batting.
世界一が近づいてきてまいりました。
Ben Wertvet stepping in now for the Yankees. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. When you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. 0-1.
年ぶり2度目の世界一へ。2018シーズンだね、今ね。27年ぶりの世界一へ。
And that's through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
最後クロッチって上がっています。
Here's the 0-2.
次
Catches
は
his swing. Now to appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
アリズナダイヤモンドバックス
Back to the top of the lineup.
27
Now it's the second
年ぶり
baseman.
2度目の世界一に向けて
We
アウト
talk
カウン
about
ト
guys
あと
with
1
good
人
speed, and definitely he
さあ
has it. But pushing the
小沢と
offensive
ペレが
side
打
for
順
just
一
a
に戻りまし
second,
た。
Chris. It's the defensive side that I think the speed
一塁
factors in the most. Over to first, and he saved.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked
じゃあ
off,
最後クッチェットバッ
it's
ター
over.
小沢とペレさん
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
ストレートが
Well,
来ま
he
した。
gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just
あ
takes
と
it
1
away.
球です。
0-2 now. And the commissioner's trophy is headed for the desert. The Diamondbacks have won the
ア
World
リゾナ
Series.
ダイヤモンドバックス27年ぶり2度目のワールドチャン
Huge
ピオン
congrats to the World Series champs. This was an incredibly special team all season long, and what I love most is that these home fans that support these guys game in and game out, they got to witness it in their home ballpark. So many memories over the season,
2001年と
but
同
in
様
this game.
同
The
じ
city
相
is
手を
already
下
going
しての世
crazy.
界一。4勝1
Welcome
敗
back
の
on
世
the
界一
show
です。
as we see some of the final
本拠
moments
地で
and
決めました。
reactions in this World Series clinching game.
ちょっとスクショ撮らないといけないから。
And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the commissioner's trophy to the World Series
いやーやりま
champs.
したよ。やったーいやーやり遂げました。
For Chris Singleton and our outstanding
Hi,
crew,
Namaste,
I'm
Kaiji.
John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
いやー世界一取りました。
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error, and 11 runs.
27年ぶり2度目の世界一を獲得することができました。内浦が世界一です。あ、ヤンキース監督3人号の季節。もちろんまあここですね。はい。もちろんありのでもう3年やらせていただきます。で、今この球団しかありませんが、そうね、今、まあ、この4球団あるんですけど、FA する際、レイリーが FA した際は、この3球団から決定します。そうですね、この3球団から決定して、まあ、もう3年やるということで、なっておりますので、よろしくお願いいたします。まあ、今回は、Dバックスを3年契約延長したんでね、子供は続けていきたいと思います。あ、アンドリュー・マッカチンいたの？引退です。はい、お疲れ様です。偽物達成してる。 いやー、世界一取れました。モルノが、FA です。パスクワッティーノも FA ですね。なので血の入れ替えを行うかもしれません。ストライダーがドジャース移籍。ジョージ・カービーがジャイアンツ。メレンデスがレンジャース。お、長島が上がった。おめでとう。ナイス。私も上がったな。長島が。前回だったか。ドジャース、オニール・クルーズ、移籍。アクニャ・ジュニアがレイズ。グレイソン・ロドリゲスがテトリス。タイラー・オニールがガーディアンズ。エドワード・カブレラがエンゼルス移籍。ヨルダン・アルバレスがレッドソックス。デラクルズがオリオールズ。チェーンバズがレッツと4年契約。タイガースとレッツで大型トレード。マチャドとベニテスのプロスペクト2人を放出して、このトレバー・ステファン獲得。フリオ・フリアスがブレーブス。さあ、D バックスからモレノ、移籍したモレノが、移籍です。はい。カロス・コレアがなんとメッツ。ゴートドラフト。戦力キングドラフトじゃない、間違えました。ルール5ドラフトですね。ジョッシュ・ネイラーがレッツ。レッツ大型補強してる。レッツがる。ラントーマス獲得。はい。あ、来た。そう、カミロ・ドワルが移籍。リック・オルコムとレイス・フリアスを放出。どう来てくれましたね。ディラン・チェイスがトレード。一塁のプロスペクトとマルセロ・マイヤーをトレード。アンドレス・ムニョスがブランドン・マーシュとトレード。マッケンジー・ゴアがレンジャース。ブラッド・ベイティがレッツ。ジョージ・バレーラがオークランド・ナイツ追跡。あ、フランバー・バルデス来た。大型補強。先発の補強に成功した。よっしゃ。これ結構でかいよ。昨年9勝10敗してるものの防御率は悪くない。これはいい補強です。ノーラン・ゴーマンがブレーブス。レイリー・グリーンがナショナルズ。エリー・デラ・クルズがナショナルズ。フランシスコ・アルバレスが、これあれね、アルバレスがサンディエゴ。オセラビレスが、おい、ガーディアンズから離れるな、お前。レッドソックス。これ、マジ漫画部に見えない。マニラミネスにしか見えない。この姿。ハリソン・ベイターがレッドソックス大型補強ですね。めっちゃくちゃ取ってますね。乱獲してる。さあ、5年目このままいきたいと思います。 めっちゃ補強するやん。さあ、パワー10になりました。キャッチャー誰になったかというと、この、ランガリアーズだ。嘘。あ、キャッチャーもシンシナティから。あら。後継ではないですけど、後継育てたいために、ちょっとキャッチャー取らなきゃいけないですね。あら。いいの戻ってきたじゃない。若いやついないですね。ポテンシャルビールね、この、モックいるんですけど。ね、いかんせんちょっと、あれなんで、守備力も、もう微妙なのでね、ちょっとこれは、頑張ってもらいましょう。ランゲリアーズが、獲得ということで、はい。くじ見ますか？めっちゃいい契約やん。オーバーロール順に。ジェイク・フラーティ、ザック・ギャレン。もうローテーション見るか、こっち見た方がいいか。先発、1番手、ジェイク・フラーティ。で、ザック・ギャレン、フランバー・バルデス、ブランドン・ファット、ジャクソン・ジョーブ。いやー、豪華。いいぞ。で、クロチェットがもちろん守護神です。で、クインテロ、ドバル。めっちゃ豪華やん。ブライス・ミラー、サナオック。ね。で、レイリーが3番ですね。で、キャロルが4番になりました。ジェイク・バッカシー1番。ラッキー・ビシェット2番。で、これね、ハードベースになってるから、これ、ショート完全コーバーとしちゃうか。そうね。ブリスもいるしな。まあ、このままでいいか。マッカーシー、ビシェット、レイリー、キャロル、チザム、パスクアンティーノ、ジョーンズ、トーマス、ランゲリアーズか。はい。ランゲリアーズが加入したということで。はい。投入ね、トレードさせたいね、これね。デッドラインとかでね。ここでちょっと、買い殺しするわけにもいかないので、ね。で、まあ、ドリュー・ジョーンズ入ってブリス入ってという感じですかね。ノーラン・ジョーンズは本当に、この成績は本当に素晴らしいと思うし。さあ、2年目のシーズンが始まります。5年目のシーズンが始まります。おさらいしておきますと、昨年は三冠王に近い成績を出しまして、まあ、リーグ MVP を初受賞したということでね、今季も、まあ、活躍期待されるわけでございますが、さあ、ここからまたどれだけ能力上がるかね、見ものですね。トレーニングどうしよっか。ここ鍛えなくてもいいと思うけどね。まあ、期待させるか。はい、じゃあ、開幕戦行きましょう。5年目のシーズンです。よろしくお願いします。通算打率もね、2割9分いったんでね。今年の目標は3年連続3割30本です。はい。そして、首位打者を逃したんで、首位打者です。はい。ホームラン王よりも前に首位打者取ります。はい。で、4年連続100打点。ね。やっていきましょう。でもバーケットめちゃくちゃでかいな。フリーエージェント。セミいるじゃん。セミに取りたいわね。ないのか。バックアップなら取ってもいい。それはソリいる。取りたいな。ボースマンとかいるし。まだマイルいるよ。 ほい、じゃあ行きましょう。開幕戦です。5年目のシーズン始まります。よろしくお願いいたします。あ、どうしよう。でもちょうど1時間20分だしな。眠いで終わるか。実はちょっと眠いです。終わるか。じゃあワールドチャンピオン取ったし、このまま5年目進もうと思ったけど、リリース終わるか。ちょっと短い配信になったけど、今日は終わりましょう。じゃあ多分起きたらまた対戦配信とかするかもしれないということだけは言っておきましょう。それでは一旦終わります。それではお疲れ様でーす。